There's a lot of different ways of telling, like I said, if the Yeezys are fake. You usually be able to spot them. Some of the authorized you can be able to spot right on June. Struggle, I've been through the hustle, I had to make my money double. Running this game, I won't fumble, I'm humble, my vision so tunnel. Came straight out the gutter, RIP AK for my brother Cutter. On top of my bread like Q's in the building. Make sure, if you haven't already, to follow me on Twitter, Instagram, Facebook. Those links will be in the description. And today, I'm going to show you guys how to tell if these are fake. These are the Yeezy 2s. First of all, I'm going to get into unauthorization. The UAs, what a lot of people call fakes, what the differences are, because there are a lot of different meanings. You know, everybody's meaning is differently. Everybody interprets it different. You know, so when it comes to the UAs, it can be either unauthorized. It can be either a factory. The same factory made the real Yeezys, had extra material, so they made. You know, they just ran out the rest of the material, but they didn't go through Adidas. They didn't ship it out to Finish Line. They didn't ship it out to Adidas basically. So it was the same material, same company. They just sent it off to somewhere else. You know, that's another unauthorized one. Here is a second definition of unauthorized would be, let's say if there was another company that found the same materials, that found the same machine, they went ahead and made these shoes as well. And like I said, they didn't go through Adidas. So it's basically they didn't go through Adidas. They didn't ship it to Adidas, but it could be the same machine. It could be the same materials. And then you got some companies that don't use the same material, that don't use the same machines, and they make their own machines and they just do whatever they want to do. And you may be able to see like the same shoe, but it'll be missing different features, so it's not all the way there, but it is supposed to be a Yeezy, but all the features not all the way there. So that's just the main difference. To me, I don't care what you're wearing. I don't care what's on your feet. I really don't. My thing is when you got these resellers out here that will try to sell you a pair of UAs, unauthorized, for $800, $1,000, $2,000, $500, even $200, $300. You know. You got these resellers out here that's actually selling these. They're cracking heads. They're cracking heads for these, and they're fakes. You know, they're fakes. They're not authentic. But like I said, it's just different meanings. If you want to go ahead and do that, like I said, that's totally up to you. I don't have no problem with anybody buying fake shoes, wearing fake shoes. That's not my concern. Mine is just when like I said, these resellers, they're paying. I mean, you guys, they're charging $800, $700 for a pair of fake Yeezys, and that's just where, you know, it doesn't add up to me. And I'm just trying to help you guys out. That way, you guys know what the difference is, because a lot of the sellers, they will say, "Well, I got a pair unauthorized," or "This is an early release." Like 9 times out of 10, these early release shoes are fake. You know what I mean? I got a plug over here. I got a plug overseas. They're fake. If they didn't go. They're not going directly from a Nike, directly from the branch. The retailers, just be skeptical, you know, because even the resellers are selling fakes nowadays. And like I said, it's totally up to you. If you want to buy fakes, that's up to you. But I'm just trying to save you the time and the hassle, because a seller can buy some fakes or get a hold of some fakes from their Connect and then go ahead and sell it to you for double. And now you walking around with fake shoes. You know, so just be very skeptical about when you're getting these early releases, when you're getting these, you got the plug, you got this, you got that, because 9 times out of 10, those shoes are fake. Those shoes don't even exist. You know, if you got a good plug, the only way I can tell you if you got a good plug inside of Finish Line, you got a good plug inside of a retailer, where you know somebody that works there, where the shoe was just sitting on the shelf a couple of days prior. That's the only way I will 100% guarantee that it'll be authentic. You know, as long as you can see it visually, like, and you know the person that works there and they got the shoes there, that's about the only 100% way of really guaranteeing that the shoe is authentic. But I just wanted to show the differences. Like I said, just to recap, the authentics, I'm going over this one more time because a lot of people asking me, DM me on Instagram, are these real, are these fake? To 100% surely tell you if they're fake or not. I mean real, I'm sorry, if they're 100% real, in their early release, you have to know who the person is. So best bet is get in contact with somebody that's in Finish Line, Foot Locker, Champ, somewhere similar like that, a retailer where you know somebody that works there and they can legitimately say, here's the box, I work here, blah blah blah. But if it's just somebody off the internet, I got early releases, buy them from me, be skeptical, because like I said, 9 times out of 10 they will be fake. It's easy to find fakes. It's easy to find fakes, but a lot of people don't know that. It's easy. These fakes are everywhere. Fake shoes everywhere. Fake shoes everywhere. Like I said, if that's what you want to do, that's what you want to do. Just don't pay that price for them. Where to buy fake Yeezys? Like I said, they're everywhere. I'm not going to promote any other website, but I'm letting you guys know, don't buy from these sites. They're not authentic. Like I mentioned before, the only way to really know if these shoes are authentic is if you have a legit plug inside of the store. Not saying, oh, I got a plug in California that can give me any shoe that I want. It's fake. Unless you know they're working there, unless you've seen it visually, getting FaceTime at that store where he's showing you what shoes he have, they're fake. 9 times out of 10 they're fake. When it comes to these Yeezys, it's an easy dead giveaway when I see a pair of Yeezys that's fake. I'm gonna just show you visually because it is hard to determine what's fake when you don't have a side-by-side comparison. So like I said, this is from first impression, first look, how to tell if these shoes are fake. First, go off the shoelace. A side-by-side picture of what the authentics look like. But like I said, it's hard to tell when it's not a side-by-side. So if somebody's walking around in these in the street, they might pull these off. People might not know. Like I said, the shoelaces did give away. These are very thin, very lightweight. First impression. Here, a lot of people don't know this, you know what I mean? But like I said, I'm trying to show you guys the first impression. Right here on the back, the boost material. It's supposed to be white here, and it's supposed to be boost. This is more like a silicone, more like a silicone feel to it. I don't know why it feels like that. But like I said, the boost is terrible right there on both of the pairs. It's supposed to be white. The boost is supposed to be white. Right here, it's supposed to have 3 lines. Right there. There's so many dead giveaways if you know. Like I'm trying to, so many dead giveaways if you actually know how to spot these. Like I said, the boost right here, boom, it's supposed to be white. White right there, right there. All the boosts supposed to be white. It actually says Adidas right there though. But the stitching, even with the stitching is off. But like I'm trying to show you guys the first impressions as far as what to look for. If there's anything else that you guys know, that you guys when you first look at a pair of Yeezys, you know it's fake, please comment below. I'm pretty sure after this video release, I'll know about everything about this shoe. But like I said, if you know exactly what to look for when you first look at a pair of Yeezys, comment below. That was my first impression as far as what to look for. Like I said, if you see somebody walking like the new Yeezys, all you have to do, like I said, the shoelaces. I've seen black shoelaces. I've seen white shoelaces. I've seen these all gray shoelaces. They're not authentic. They're not authentic. I went into details about unauthorized, authentics, in my last video. I'll put that link in the description. Like I said, this is just how to determine if your Yeezys are fake. First impression. Comment, subscribe, Twitter, Instagram, Facebook. Comment below. Make sure you watch my next video, this video, and we all just like that.
On struggle, I've been through the hustle, I had to make my money double. Running this game, I won't fumble, I'm humble, my vision so tunnel. Came straight out the gutter, RIP AK for my brother Cutter. On top of my bread like butter. On struggle, I've been through the hustle, I had to make my money double. Running this game, I won't fumble, I'm humble, my vision so tunnel. Came straight out the gutter, RIP AK for my brother Cutter. On top of my bread like butter. On struggle, I've been through the hustle, I had to make my money double. Running this game, I won't fumble, I'm humble, my vision so tunnel. Came straight out the gutter, RIP AK for my brother Cutter. On top of my bread like butter. On struggle, I've been through the hustle, I had to make my money double. Running this game, I won't fumble, I'm humble, my vision so tunnel. Came straight out the gutter, RIP AK for my brother Cutter. On top of my bread like butter.
Like that, and like that. But then you got Puma releasing shoes like that, and like that.